Welcome. I will show you today my life support system solution. I was able to improve this solution a lot. You can see in my previous solution in my channel I have an older solution for this puzzle with more than 100 blocks, and now I was able to improve it to 59 blocks. So what we have here, as you can see, this lifter is free. Okay, you can see the lifter is free because it falls at the start of the game, and you now see the lifter. Okay, can go to the right and to the left. The block is lifted by the lifter. We have the eviscerators here, and I have here this other sensor. When the block comes to this eye, then activates the pusher and removes the lifter. As you can see, I'm avoiding conveyor belts as much as possible. Okay. Okay. Meanwhile, at this part, what I have here? Well, as you can see, what is important? The important is the cylinders must come here first. The cylinder comes here and stays waiting for this piece. Okay. Then when the head of the cylinder arrives, they get welded. Okay, this conveyor belt pushes the cylinder away. As you can see. The trick here was to, because these pieces they are being provided at this eye. So this was a suggestion from the game that maybe we should use this eye and not allowing these pieces to follow to the ground. So this was a clue. Okay. Okay. Now what we have here, now we have here a divider by 4, as you can see. When the 4 cylinders arrive here, activate the sensor, activates the pushers, and the cylinders will fall into their positions. Here we have, and now this is very important. The next cube must push this one, and as you can see, it's not aligned. It cannot be aligned, or else this cylinder here would go into this position here, okay, of the second cylinder. So it's important to have this disalignment here in order for the second cube to push the first cube, because all the 4 cylinders are not welded yet. as you can see, first cylinder, this one will be welded now. Now it has been welded, and the other 3 cylinders are not welded yet. Okay, so the 2 lateral cylinders will be welded here. Okay, when they are pushed by the next cube. Okay, now they have been welded, and what rests to be welded is the 4th cylinder. Will be welded here, as you can see. Okay, so as you can see, complexity it's in getting the synchronization, the needed synchronization. Okay, 4 cylinders must be ready when the cube arrives at their position. Okay, and that's all. Avoiding the conveyor belts as much as possible, but here I have needed to put 1 conveyor belt in order to synchronize. This is very important. This alignment here is very important. Okay, this second cube pushes the first one. Okay, and now advances. Here we have this conveyor belt. Now the cube goes into position. Okay, this is very important. And also this second cube here now pushes this one, pushes into this conveyor belt here in order to the cube could advance. As you can see, in this way we avoid sensors and pushers, allowing the next cubes, the following cubes to push the first one. We can avoid in this way the use of more sensors and more pushers. I hope you enjoy it, and see you next time.